Okay, well, it's the next day. I just ended up backfilling all this dirt. Before I did that, I turned the sprinklers on. You can see during the day it's wet, right? I turned the sprinklers on just for about a minute or so to make sure that that pipe didn't have any cracks in it, and I didn't think it did, but I just thought I would check it out. And then remember, I'm gonna take some wire, and I said the next thing I was gonna do is dig a hole over here and to try to find that piece of conduit. Now see that? That's that conduit, and I cleaned it out, and see that big black pipe? That's a 3/4 inch main drip irrigation line that comes around here and goes down there, and it goes this way to feed the area, to feed this area. And here, see, here's the line. Can you see that right there? And then that goes over, and you can see where the line is right there. Here's some drip irrigation bubblers, and then it also goes over into this area. This area here probably comes underneath the wall and comes over that way. Okay, and so I dug this up. See, there's that piece of conduit, right? I cleaned it out the best I can. Now I need to fish the landscape wire through there. And because this is 12 gauge, it might be stiff enough to just push through there on its own. That's what I'm hoping. And I'm going to try from that end, pushing it this way. If I can't get it, then I may try from here, pushing that way. But see, it's not that far. Now, if I can't do that, what would I do? If you've seen any of my videos on electrical and stuff, you would know that I have a fish tape, and this is called a steel tape. Okay, this one's 50 feet long. You can get them 100 feet long. In fact, my electrician doing commercial work, I think he had one that was 200 feet long. Reel was really super big, and I could push that through there. But see how it's got the hook right there? My only concern is that it might get caught in something, and then I might not be able to pull it back. That's why I'm going to try this wire first. And if I do need to use this, I'll wrap some electrical tape around there so I don't have that little groove right there. I don't like to push that curve right there came with it, and this is hardened steel, and I don't want to try to bend it or do anything like that. Okay, now if you don't have a steel fish tape, you might want to get one if you're thinking about doing electrical work, fishing wires through walls, through your wall down to the attic, or down to the crawl space underneath your house, up from the attic down to a light switch, you know, just different things. You might want to invest in that. You can invest in that if you start doing things on your own, because you're not going to be paying somebody else these high price, 150 bucks an hour to do this, that, and the other thing around your house. This thing here probably costs, I don't know, $45 or so, and you got it once, and now you got it forever. Okay, another thing you could do, if you don't have that, and you only got one pipe for now, and you're like, I don't know if I want to invest money in that right now. If you had any stiff wire, electrical wire, and I've got some electrical wire in the garage, I could, and I think it's 14.2. In fact, I might even try that before the fish tape, just to show you whether or not it could be done. Okay, and that's a lot stiffer. It's got 3 wires in it. This only has 2. It's very pliable, but you know, I might get lucky, push that through there. So I'm gonna try that first, unroll a little bit and see, and if not, I'll go get my electrical wire, show you that, and I think I could push it through that. Worst case scenario, I've got my fish tape. Okay, one way or another, I should be able to get through there. And right now, the only thing that appears that's in that pipe, and that pipe's probably a 2-inch ABS pipe, is that one sprinkler line. And yeah, the sprinkler line is gonna zigzag through there. That's why it might be kind of difficult to get a wire, any kind of wire through there, other than my fish tape, you know. But hey, I'm gonna try it first. I'm gonna give the old average Joe attempt first with other things that you might have prior to fishing the steel tape through there, and I call that a fish tape. Okay, I'll go get that wire, that other wire, be right back.